Okay, so the previous video, here's the 70-180, here's the 28-75, and the 17-28, the 28-135. I already shown videos with the 24-70, 26, of course, the 50 and 35 millimeter. I've shown lenses, but what I'm going to do is this video is to show just these three lenses and the PZ 28-135. I already did one with the 24-70 recently. I'm not going to use my power bank to keep the camera charged because it's going to be a short video. But anyway, this is what I'm going to use. There we go. Get a better view of it. These three lenses, and then the 28-135. My dog is ready. And I'm ready. So let's get to it. So, I got the 28-135 PZ, okay? And I got it on video, so I'm recording now, and I'm using the zoom in the back, which you'll be seeing shortly. So I'm zooming in and I'm zooming out. And this is just the back of the camera. It's stabilized, digital enhanced, the VR Sport. So now on the lens, and this is great for photography and for video. You know, with the PZ, all in focus. It's not stabilized, but I found no problem using with a 180-degree shutter angle with this camera, and I have the grip, okay? But with the ZR, you have a smaller grip, but you can either hold it by the handle, move it up, or you can put your hand here with the smaller grip, and there's no problem doing the ZR, okay? And here I am talking, I'm still recording. You can't do it with the other lenses, all right? This is the only PZ lens that Nikon has, so that's the advantage. It is an f4. Now you do have the 24-120, which a lot of people like, which is smaller than this, but I like the PZ part, okay? So I'm recording now, and I'm using the zoom in the back, which you'll be seeing shortly. So I'm zooming in and I'm zooming out. And this is just the back of the camera. It's stabilized, digital enhanced, the VR Sport. So now on the lens, and this is great for photography and for video. You know, with the PZ, all in focus. It's not stabilized, but I found no problem using with a 180-degree shutter angle with this camera, and I have the grip, okay? But with the ZR, you have a smaller grip, but you can either hold it by the handle, move it up, or you can put your hand here with the smaller grip, and there's no problem doing the ZR, okay? Okay, now this is kind of bright, all right, and it looks yellow. This is the f2.8 with 180 shutter angle under rich portrait. So I'm now going to move up the aperture, move it down. Now I'm looking a lot better. So I'm at, let's put it at f8. Okay. with a 180-degree shutter angle. Stabilization is on. I think my tripod is good. I hurt my back going over baby gates, so I replaced them, just closed the doors. I left one in the laundry room, but anyway, I'm doing this video, quick video, just to show you the advantage of just using this lens. And he just dug a hole. No! Look at that. I just filled up these holes right here, and he dug another one. You bad boy. You bad boy. Jeez. Turn my back for 5 minutes, and he loves it. He says, yeah, I dug that hole, and I'm going to dig a lot more. But anyway, this is just walking with the 17 to 28. If I turn it around, I can increase it through the lens at 28 millimeter. So this is a good carry around lens. Let's get in the shade. But you see, it's kind of bright, okay? So if you stop it down more, all right, now it's looking good. And this is at f/22, 180-degree shutter angle. So it should be smooth. Stabilization is working good. And this is the small lens. It's not stabilized, but with the Enhance and Sport, it should work. So let's go to the next lens. So this is at 28 millimeters, but this is the 28 to 75. Okay. So let's look at this swing set. Now I'm going to 75 millimeters. With the 24 to 70 version 2, you get wider field of view at 24. And this one is wider at 75. Okay? But look how smooth that is with the video. Very light lens, so instead of carrying one lens, 24 to 70, I'm carrying kind of like two. The 17 to 28 to get a wider field of view, which I can put the 20 millimeter or 26 if I wanted to, but anyway, this is what I want to show off. So this is a 28 to 75. This is not a bad lens. This is at 75 millimeters. Let's get over here. Now it's at 28. Most people like the 35 millimeter format. You don't really see a difference. And you see, stay in focus. Everything looks good. I don't see any barrel distortion. I don't see any vignetting. And this is all at f/22, folks. And there you go. Zooming in on my bad boy right there. And of course I can go to, since he's in the shade, kind of, at 2.8. So you can see how he lightens up. So let's go to the next lens. Okay. Now, this is the 7180. You can put a teleconverter on here, 1.4 or the 2.0. But here's now going to 180 millimeters. It's not much from 200 millimeters. It's not stabilized. But look how steady it is. And if I scroll around at 70 millimeters, let's look at this tree. it's at 180. And if we look at my dog, 70 millimeters in the shade. Now I'm going to go to 2.8. You can see he's getting brighter. And this is because of shutter angle. Look at f/22 with this lens. You can see it's dark, so you can go to like, I would be happy with f/10, right? You can do f/8, but it brightens up a little bit more. I think f/10 matches what I'm looking at. Maybe f/13. But let's do it at f/2.8 just to show you the light bulbs. Can you see how everything is out? So if I see, it starts looking good at f/16, f/13. I can go to f/10. And then you just zoom out, zoom in. So the 24 to 120 at f/4 will do the same thing. But that's why I like the 28 to 135. And then you put it in crop mode and you can get 42 to almost 200. See? And my dog. And there you go. At f/10. Now it's at 2.8. So there you have it. 17 to 28, 28 to 75, 70 to 180, 28 to 135. I'm at 24 millimeters. I have the 24 to 70 version 2S. And you can see how well it performs. It is not stabilized either. But you see, you still got a little reach. If I go in here, there you go. And then if I put it at f/2.8, you can see how bright it gets. And I'm going to try something. You see, even at 24 millimeters, you can vlog with this, but it's a bigger lens. So, would you rather have the 17 to 28? Would you have a 20 millimeter, 16 millimeter, 14 to 28, or 14 to 30? If it's too close for you, then what you do is you set the camera down, you step back, you have a good mic, everything will work out. So thank you for watching. Remember, stay safe, keep smiling, and I'll see you next time. Bye, folks. Have a wonderful day.